Okay, I'm going to show you how to make a basic white sauce. So first off, just need to turn the hob on and get the butter melting. And what's great about learning how to make something like this is that a white sauce can be, it's so versatile, it can be used in so many different ways. But I've got plenty of time to talk to you about all of that whilst it's making. So we just need to melt the butter in the pan, and then we're going to add in the flour. So I just swirl it around the pan. It stops the butter from getting too hot and burning, and it speeds up the melting process. And I've just got it on the lowest burner. It's on the full heat at the moment. That's absolutely fine. You don't want it too hot, otherwise the butter would bubble away too much and go brown, which wouldn't be very nice for a white sauce. See, it's easy so far, isn't it? And I think it's just because people have had problems with them in the past and everyone's had a lumpy sauce that it has a difficult reputation, but it's really easy. All you need is a little bit of patience, and that's it. So once your butter's melting, you can turn the heat off and add in the flour. And we just stir this in off the heat. And what we're doing here, this is called a roux. So this is just the basis of the sauce. So you should have a buttery paste like this if you're cooking along. So we can turn the heat back on now. And what we need to do now is just for about a minute, we just need to keep it on the heat, and this will just cook out the flour so that it doesn't taste of raw flour, which wouldn't be very nice. So just keep stirring it, and that's the only thing that you really have to do with a sauce, is just keep stirring. And I've got it back on the smallest burner, back on the full heat. And it'll be starting to bubble away now, that's good. That'll be the flour, getting rid of all that floury taste. Okay, so now we can start adding in the milk. So you just want to add a little bit at a time. I'll just say a dash at a time. So a little dash in now, and then stir. And it won't look nice for quite a while yet, but what you'll see is that instantly the milk will get all absorbed and you'll have almost like a thicker paste. And all we're going to do is just, when it gets back to the point where the milk's absorbed into it, we're just going to add in some more milk and stir it in. Just keep repeating the process. So if you've done once, you'll be able to do it again. So another little bit of milk, and then stir it in. And this is the bit where people think that it goes wrong, because you can't believe that it's going to be a smooth, glossy sauce. But if you just keep stirring it, it will all be fine. See, so it's all absorbed in and it's back into a big ball of paste. So a little bit more milk. And then stir. Just keep stirring in it, and it will come together. Just have faith and a bit of patience. Just keep stirring. Go. See, and all of a sudden it just seems to all come together and all the lumps seem to go out of it. See, so it's going back into the same sort of thing now, but it's just slightly looser. So you can see this, still a bit of a ball, but just slightly looser. And so each time we add the milk, it will loosen it a little bit more, until we've got it to the consistency you want. So a little bit more milk. Stir, 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 stir. See, it's coming together again now. Hopefully, if you're cooking along, yours will be something similar. There we go. See, it's now loose enough that it's not even a ball. See, it's already really nice and glossy. So you can see how it's going. But obviously that's not, it's too thick at the moment. And then stir it in again. And what's great about a white sauce is, because it's so versatile, you can, once you've made the sauce, you can add some chopped fresh parsley, then you've got a really nice white sauce that would be really nice on fish or with vegetables, or as a layer in a lasagna, or obviously a cheese sauce. So you just add a lot of nice grated cheese, and a teaspoon of mustard would go really well with that. There we go. See, that's all absorbed in again. Add in a little bit more milk. Almost finished with the milk. Stir it in again. It should be a lot easier now. You should have a bit more confidence. The other thing you can do is, see, we're using milk. You can substitute the milk for stock. So if you were cooking, say, chicken or fish, you could use chicken or fish stock. But the process would be exactly the same. It's the butter and the flour, the roux, that thickens it. Okay, so we're almost done. And all we need to do now is put in the last of the milk. There we go. See now, so this is now ready to do with as you please. See, you've got this really lovely sauce that's really nice and glossy and lump free. See, how easy was that? And now just add your cheese, your parsley, whatever you want, but I know you'll enjoy it.